Yeah.
Was good.
What's good, everybody? My name is Jay. My co-host to my left is Taj, and this is the Divine Departure Podcast, episode 12.
Episode 12.
You dropping
Big
another
boys.
podcast on y'all head tops. How you been, bro?
I've been good. I've been good. I've been, working through, some personal stuff, but outside of the personal stuff, the anime stuff, I've been good.
Okay,
Been
okay,
good.
okay.
Definitely been good.
I've been good as well. This is it's a good day for a podcast, good day to record. We're excited today because we're gonna go through essentially our thoughts about the end of season one of the Shield, Rising of the Shield Hero, and then after that we'll go into some One Piece. Cause One Piece, we're fans, but we want to keep consistency with that anime because that's one of our favorites. And finishing off, we'll go through some trending topics, talk about some new anime coming out, and for anybody who's watching live as well as people who are watching on YouTube, please in the comments, if you guys have any shows that you're watching that you want us to cover, please let us know in the comments of the description below. For live viewers, you could comment on Twitch, but for anybody on YouTube, you guys could always comment, let us know, and then we'll definitely get together, try to get a list of all anime that everybody in the community loves and the people are currently watching, so we could actually talk about it.
Fact.
We only want to talk about good but relevant shows. But other than that, let's get into it. First anime we're going to talk about is The Rising of the Shield Hero.
Yeah.
Now, that anime was lit. That anime is lit. It's always been lit. I enjoyed watching it a second time over because the first time, you get so hyped with an anime and with a show in general that you miss a lot of key details, right?
Did you watch it in English or Japanese?
I watched it in English, and
Okay.
I thought that the English version was really good in comparison to a lot of other animes where it's not
Nah,
always
the
as
English
good.
is solid. The English is
Yeah,
solid. I was actually alternating between English
really.
and Japanese for a while because I couldn't pick like which one was better. Um, they're both pretty solid. It could go either way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I just think that in regards to the anime, there's a lot of stuff that happened. So I took down a note of essentially a lot of interesting things that happened, a lot of interesting events that happened in the show, and I wanted us to just go through, give our thoughts about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go through the process. So the first thing I wanted to go through was the storyline or the end of the storyline of Raftalia's past. And
Mm-hmm.
I thought that, like, my opinion on this, like her storyline in season one, like going and talking about her past, I thought, the producers of this anime did a really good job of like showing us a picture from like a bird's eye view of what she experienced, like, what happened from her parents dying all the way up until she met, Naofumi and became his sword. Um,
Well,
and
I think, yeah. Go ahead.
I just thought it was good. You know what I mean? Like she like kind of I like because the story of the present. You got a chance to see like we went back in time a lot, but we went back in time in specific instances, right? So when they were trying to save Melty, who she was captured by that that crude ruler or whatever,
Fat
the
dude
one
with
of
the
the lords,
tail.
the fat dude, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
um
Yeah. They
us.
showed a little clip there. I think though I think general anime fans, unfortunately, will find it as filler.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cause
I mean,
like
yeah, I guess so.
Cause like, okay, I get it. Like the very first time they did it, I get it. Cause she was a slave, so you're kind of wondering like how she even got in that position. So I get it, but unless her background like somehow ties into the story later, every other time after the first time or second time even, I feel like is unnecessary. Because at this point, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
we get it. Like something devastating happened. She was taken captive. But unless that has to tie into something now, maybe you could say character development. But
Yeah, I
she's
mean,
already like developed. Like those memories.
no, for sure. But I liked how they ended it off, where they ended it off at that point, where when they went to the castle, she relived a lot of the old memories. I thought that was dope because it's like, she's reliving certain instances of her past, and then now it's like, okay, we're done. Now we're
But
going
none
to
of
the
that
next
ties
thing.
into the story.
I mean, but it
Like
makes the story interesting
none of
though.
her. It makes her character maybe more
Yeah, it
interesting,
makes
but
a character
it
relatable, makes
don't
a
affect
character.
nothing with the waves or with the
I
like. It
mean,
don't.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, and but I like the fact that they
It gives her
added that in
character some
there.
depth, though. It definitely like adds
Yeah.
some depth to her. But they need to. I think they need to stop with that unless it directly ties into the story. Like we don't need more of her backstory. Like we get it.
No. I mean that I think that'll be the end of it, but I think that it's important for a show that a lot of anime shows they have one season and then they don't continue it. So I think that it was important for the show to show a little bit more of her as like a person and kind of grow that character development because we're
Yeah.
not going to necessarily see anything more, but just her powers grow. And I think that was important. Same thing with Philo. I think that it was, a lot of people would probably consider her like becoming one like the successor of the queen of the Philolials being
Mhm.
filler, but it's important to the story because
No, that's important. Yeah, that's actually yeah,
well, I
that's
think it's
important
I think that
because we saw like the queen kick the T-Rex thing and basically
oh yeah, and
without
Killer.
flinching. Like so we know that if Philo could potentially become that strong, like that's so that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like that's something I want to know more about. But Raptilia's like hard childhood. It's like okay, I get it.
Yeah. Other than
What
that,
okay, so what they can go into, which I feel like they're going to in season 2, is they can get into because apparently Raptilia's parents told her if you ever encounter the shield hero, like help him because the last shield hero helped us or something like that. So
yeah.
so they can get into that story a bit because the king, for whatever reason, hates the last shield hero, and but Raptilia's parents love the last shield hero. So
Well,
there's a love hate
they,
thing going on with the last shield because
but they, but
the
they,
king
but
made it sound like the last shield hero was like this like actual like he said yeah he destroyed my lineage like
yes, but there's a little bit of a gap with that I don't understand, right? Because the last shield hero was the previous shield hero was the hero that the queen of the current queen of the Philolials, that was her partner, you know what I
yeah
mean? So
yeah
that was centuries ago. Like she said that was
right
centuries ago. So I don't, that part of the story I'm not necessarily too like equipped in regards to understanding because I just don't really understand the timeline of like
no
the
but
last
I
hero
don't
to the
think we're
new hero.
supposed to like yeah I don't think we're supposed to like fully understand but so I think they're gonna get into that more in season 2 like what the last shield hero or previous shield heroes did or whatever
Yeah,
they definitely got room to grow uh so we'll see how it goes. My
yeah.
my thoughts on it as a whole, just going through it because it's my first time watching it. Um, I like what they did with the priest, with the three heroes, what they call it.
The Three Heroes Church.
Yeah, Three Heroes Church. I like what they did with that. It reminded me of in Black Clover when the two girls that were definitely like had a lesbian relationship, but they didn't want to say it directly, and they went off to look for a devil to get powers.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I think they went. Was it the Diamond Kingdom? I think they went to the Diamond Kingdom because they heard there was a devil there.
I thought it was a Spade Kingdom because the
Spade
Spade
Kingdom
Kingdom was
could be the
in
Spade Kingdom.
was in the snow.
Yeah,
Like I
it
think
could
they
be
were
the
trying to
Spade
go
Kingdom.
there.
But yeah, but it reminded me of that because they had a big following of people who were like, "Hey, like the captains in the Clover Kingdom don't do nothing for us, so we might as well search for powers our own way because Asta and it was worshiping Asta, So it kind of reminded me of that. Um, but Shield Hero is a lot more fast paced, and I think they're struggling right now. If I could pick a struggle with like secondary plot.
But wait. Let's get into that. Let's get into that a little bit later, right? So I just wanted to
Okay.
go through. I wanted to go through a couple more, right?
Yeah. Go
So
ahead.
I think another event that happened in the show, which was crazy, was the queen trying to off the princess and the king. Like knowing that that's family, like she's like, yeah, I have to do. Well, I mean, I didn't think it was wrong. I just think that it was like, I think it was gangster, bro. She was like, yep, I'm gonna come in. Y'all lied. Y'all were forging
But
against
they
the
but they need
kingdom.
to die now. Like they're still causing problems. They still need to die.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
and it's gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen inevitably. Like they're gonna do something to complicate things. Like we already know it's because they're still sabotaging for no reason.
Well, the king is, yeah,
You
for
know what I'm
sure, for sure.
saying? So
I
like,
mean, I just thought it was wild that he gave them a second chance, and the sister, the oldest sister, I forgot what her name was, but her name is Bitch now in the
yep,
show.
yeah.
She's trying to
The
poison his
the slut
food.
adventurer.
Yeah. She's trying to poison his food after he saved her life.
She started being mischievous, and then we saw the king at the very last episode. There was a clip of the king like whispering to some of his old followers, and then the queen came up and looked at him like, "What are you doing?" type joint. You know what I'm saying? So they're still
Yeah,
plotting. Um, to me, from a authoritative standpoint, I mean, I get the queen, like that's family, but that's disrespecting my authority. Like I just spared your life and you still scheming. Like now you definitely gotta die.
yeah. No, I agree.
Now
Like
you definitely gotta die.
I thought it was
So
I thought it was a little frustrating to see that because it's like you were about to get killed.
right,
And
beheaded.
homies like, you know what? I'm gonna be an asshole because you guys have been assholes to me. Instead of them respecting that and being like, you know what? He's a really nice guy. He could have just let me get off. He spared you, and then now you on your dumb shit. So I thought that was hilarious.
So
Um,
they need to die still today. But
I mean, they might get freaking off during the waves, but who knows? You know what I
nah,
mean?
they're there to make the show longer. Like that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
Like not for me said he's building he took over that territory at the end so that he could operate without worrying about them. But I
but
guarantee
that's
you they're gonna find a way to like
but
infiltrate and
But that's what I like
follow.
about this is what I like about the show. It's interesting, bro. Like, think about it. Although like the filler of Raftalia's story may have been a little short. It should have been, a little shortened. Bro, he's taken, he like now Fumi is like, oh well, this used to be your hometown. I'm gonna make this my area. I'm gonna become the
My
Lord.
HQ.
I'm gonna make this my domain. I'm gonna be the Lord of this area. I'm gonna start doing crazy shit. I'm about to have my fucking operations on point. I
Yeah,
like that shit. So it's like,
yeah.
you know,
He be cooking.
Rautalia's story may have not been important, but I see how he interpreted what was going on and kind of just made a good situation out of everything. He's like,
Yeah,
look, this place is abandoned. I'm going to take over it. I'm going to become the
yeah,
Lord, and I'm going to make sure that the people who lived here before and the people that are continuing to live here, they have no issues. And I thought that was pretty sweet. You know what I mean? Um,
what else was out there?
Definitely the Pope. What you were saying was really lit, bro. Like what, like the
They did a
Pope.
whole Jujutsu Kaisen domain expansion. I was like, yo,
That
what
was
is
dope. That
this?
was dope. They went and put a
I was
cathedral
like,
over
what
the.
is this?
They put like a ethereal cathedral over the fucking
They did a whole
pit.
domain expansion. I was like,
That was
yo,
pretty lit.
which
That was
anime
pretty
am I
lit.
watching?
But what I like about that scene is not necessarily the Pope. I thought it was interesting, but I knew, you kind of have to know that at the end of the day, there's only about so many people in the church. And I had a feeling that like when I was watching it before and I'm watching it now, like, now I'm like, yeah, well, this wouldn't happen. But when I was first watching it, I'm like, these people aren't gonna last that long. They're like mana is getting drained. Just like you're pouring
Well,
water in a glass.
to be fair, Nafumi broke out like a cheat code move.
Nah, bro, it's not a cheat code, bro. I wouldn't even say it's a cheat code move.
What is it? Blood? I forgot what he doing.
Blood
Blood
sacrifice.
sacrifice or something like that.
Yeah.
And what got me mad is Nafumi like didn't recover. Like there was no recovery period from using that move.
Yeah, bro,
Like
absolutely.
it just got into the next episode and he's just walking around and it's just like, yo, you just lost like a gallon of blood. Like
No,
what
no,
the
no,
fuck?
no, no. He was out for a while. Like he was legit
Oh,
out.
there was like a time
Yeah,
gap
they said
there.
it in the show.
Oh,
He was out for like a month because
okay.
he lost so much blood and
I know
then
the queen. I know the queen.
yeah.
Like, she did some type of special healing something, but they didn't go like in detail with it. So I was just like,
Yeah, to you watching it the first time, you probably
bro, because
didn't keep
the
that piece
brother
of information
freaking
out.
he put the shield out, and then that joint clamped on him, and then hella blood. I was like, yo, he's dead. Like,
I mean,
so
I thought so too. I thought so too when I was watching it initially, but
I'm
they
like, yo,
saved
he's
him.
dead. So
They saved him,
I need details. Is she freaking Tsunade? Like, I need details on this queen's special healing thing.
bro.
Because
What I know is she a
what?
bad bitch, bro. She was like, "Yep,
Yeah,
I'm." What do
I'll,
you
I'll I'll take the first
mean?
princess to be honest.
Nah, she a hoe. Why would you want that?
That's why.
Anyways, I thought that scene was cool. I thought, Naofumi blocking all of those freaking blasts with his shield, his airstrike shield, and like saving, I mean, essentially he saved all the other heroes that were in the pit. Let's keep it a buck. Like they didn't do
Yeah,
shit,
he did.
you
But
know.
well, I'll let you finish your point.
I just think that moving forward in the show that we get an understanding of what that raid shield blood sacrifice move is and why it's a curse and why it shouldn't be used because it was pointed out by the Queen of Philolio. She's like, yo, like don't use that power. That
Don't
power is
use it.
busted, and it's gonna come with a sacrifice. And she told him, she warned him.
And
He's
he
like,
keep using it.
nah, yeah, he's being stubborn about it, but when you die in that world, you die in general. I don't know if you die in general, but I'm assuming that you die, you may get brought back to your home world, or you may not. You may just be dead in general. So
They said the only way they could go back is if they're sent back. So like,
no, the king said if they die, he said they have to legit die
oh, then it could go. Then they
in the
go.
world. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I don't know necessarily how it works. I don't I, you know I we'll get a chance to
We'll
see that
see.
later on. But I just think that raid shield is no good. I mean it's good, but it's no bueno. Like we shouldn't be using that on a day to day basis. Like that shouldn't be the end all
He
final
started
move.
spamming that joint. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just think that the queen of the Philolios, I can't remember her name, but she was lit. She just warned them. She was like, nah. But
What other topic? Or points you got?
the heroes from another dimension. That was big for the show.
See, but I had a big problem with that. I had a huge problem with that.
Yeah.
And my problem with that is okay, so Nafumi is the main character. We got the spear hero who's basically like, a sheep and he don't use his brain and okay, cool. But my problem is we got the arrow and the sword hero,
Yep.
and my issue is the heroes from another dimension are more developed than arrow and sword.
Yep.
Like the arrow hero and the sword hero are basically the same character. Just one has an arrow, one has a sword. Like there's no distinction in like their mannerisms, like how they act, how they talk,
They're
like
the same.
they're basically the same character. So how are they like less developed than a character than all of them? What was her name with the fans? I forgot her name. Was it Ice or was it Ice? I forgot it was. It was like one word. Anyway,
Oh,
I
yeah, I know
forgot
what you're
her name.
talking about. The
But
fan
but but the
hero.
fan hero,
Yeah.
the I guess that dude's the scythe hero, and the other
And
girl, I don't know
the
if she's the
gem hero.
gems hero. I
Gem
don't know.
hero,
But
possibly.
but
Yeah.
but yeah, like they're all three of them are more developed than Arrow and Sword,
And bro,
like
this
just
is
as characters. And I was in the span of they only got like 4 episodes of screen time, like 4 or
was it?
5.
I thought it was like three. I thought it was
It
like
might
two.
be, yeah,
I thought it was like two or three. But yeah, no, you're right.
yeah, like
And I thought it was odd because watching the show like initially the first time, I'm like these are other heroes from another world. One, I got interested because I'm like,
no,
wait,
it's
how does
interesting. It's definitely
I'm
interesting.
like how does the dimensional rift of you being in another world that's similar to Melremark and like that particular world that Naofumi and the rest of the squad are in. How
Yeah,
does that differ? And then other than that, you can see that Naofumi is the strongest hero out of all of them. And I think that's just because they
but
don't
he's
work
not.
together.
Like if you take out that devil shield, he would have got smoked
Bro, hey, but we
20
can.
episodes
We
ago.
can. But that's the thing, we can. But what we can say is that he is because he has that power. But the thing about that I like about Naofumi is that Naofumi is smart. Like he's seeing everything. Like he has like the reads on everything. And that's how he was able to grow because look,
He needs a training arc. I mean, a training like montage. Like he needs like a
no, training arc would be lit. You know what I mean?
because he like he's I'm not gonna say he's smart. I'm gonna say he's business savvy, but that's different than because those smarts don't be coming into play for combat. The one finesse thing he did in combat that I saw him do was when he took Philo and then grabbed the spear hero and then threw him up and told him to attack his shield so he could use the fire repel coming off the shield to attack the Pope. I'm like, okay, now he's like thinking like fighting with his head. But I
Nah, bro, but
every I
there've been
haven't
many moments. There've been many moments that he's used like just normal skills in his like repertoire to
yeah, but I've
essentially
never
try to take
watched it
people down.
like oh I never like
Well,
thought of
yeah,
it
I mean,
like
he
where's like
wasn't using no special like I mean to us it's not necessarily special. Like he wasn't using no crazy blood sacrifice moves, but airstrike shield with like when he got that in his like toolkit, that was so useful. And then like I guess the shield where it like you go like it's like
the
the prism
prism shield?
shield.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's fucking useful, bro. I mean, it's not necessarily strong to like the other heroes,
No,
but
but I'm
it's
saying like okay, I'm comparing that to like I haven't and it's still early, so it's still
yeah.
early, but I have like I haven't seen him string together like the basic stuff. So like you got all these like basic abilities. I've seen him use them like case by case. Like okay, the best one to use here is this, the best. But like I said, the one time I saw him do something like strategic with his moves was when he was fighting the Pope and he told
Yeah.
the spirit hero like attack the shield, and then he used that to bounce. Like I was like, oh, that's smart. But other
But
than
that's
that,
that's that's
it's
because he was in a position to do a combo skill. Like you got to remember, like at the end of the show, we start getting introduced to combo skills. We start getting introduced to oh yeah, you could copy a shield or copy a weapon. We didn't even
yeah.
know about that until like the end. So like yeah, like I mean
Well, that but that wasn't a combo. That was just
I mean,
finesse. The
I would
combo
say I would say
skills.
it was a combo skill in some
No.
form.
The combo skills are specifically like practiced, like between the individual people.
I mean, I guess I not really though. I mean, cause bro, now Fumi, the first combo skill he did was in the moment. He's like, yo, Philo, Raptalia, some, and he just did it off
Nah,
the
that wasn't a
fly.
combo skill.
No, I'm telling you, it was. I'm not talking about
The combo
I'm not talking
skills
about the
be
spirit
like
heal,
when
bro.
they chant at the same exact time, and then
No,
all
well,
the chants
yeah,
come
but
together and
what
then
I'm
the
saying
music
is that
goes.
now Fumi did a combo skill for the first time. He did it like this season. He did it, and it was in battle. It was in one moment of time. Him, Raptalia, and Philo. They did a combo skill. Some wind, light, dark magic. Him doing some shit. It was like a combo. It was a combo skill. It said it like combo skill.
Was it combo skill? Was it
Bro,
him
I'm telling you, it was a combo skill. Like,
directing
no,
channels?
it said on the screen combo skill. Like, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I'm telling you the truth. He did that shit. But I'm telling you, he did it in battle one time. So it can't be something that's practiced. Maybe it's practiced over and over to get it to be stronger, but it wasn't necessarily like, yeah, let me practice. He just did it in a moment.
That's what it seemed like when all the other characters do their combo
No,
skills.
for
It's like,
sure. But
oh damn,
that's because they knew it
they
though.
fine
Nobody,
tuning this joint. Like,
bro. Think about it, bro. This man now Fumi, he's living his life. He's getting fucking um he's getting fucked over by everybody, bro. Nobody want to give him information. Nobody want to
yeah,
give him fucking intel. Nobody want to give him no fucking advice on shit around the world. Nothing.
yeah,
So yeah, of course he's not gonna know all this shit. So I mean, I expect in season 2 for him to do some new shit. But for right now,
definitely.
I
It's
feel
still
like
early. It's early. So.
I feel like he utilized his tools very well, and I'm interested to see him evolve. I'm not interested to necessarily see the raid shield, but I want to see if he has another shield that he could get that's like a counterpart. Maybe like because like how
Well,
Raptali has that.
he's gonna get the old Zatch Bell. Well, you haven't watched Zatch Bell, but Zatch Bell's best move is called Rashield, and it's the second spell. It's the second spell, and is basically a big ass counter. So I'm waiting
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Nafumi to get the counter, which I think they kind of had it with the fire thing when when the spear hero hit it and the fire came out, but he doesn't use that as often as he should. So I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's still early, so he got time to develop.
But yeah, I mean, I think the show was good. I mean, I think the season specifically was really good, and we got a chance to see a lot of different things go on. Obviously we saw hella conniving with the first princess, and seeing the second princess being the way better counterpart to be queen, and all of that shit.
Okay,
But
if you could pick a weapon outside, like take out the devil shield, if you could pick a hero to be out of all the ones we saw, which one would you pick?
wait, phrase that question again, because you said pick.
If you could be one of the heroes, like
Yeah.
even from the other dimensions, like which one would you pick in terms of
Oh,
like their weapon?
I'd probably be the scythe hero.
The Scythe hero?
I'd probably.
He only had one move. It was that one tornado move. That's it.
Bro, his move was mad strong though. Bro,
It was just the one move though. He
he's
kept
like wolf.
spamming that joint.
Yeah, he's like wolf hug, slash throw, wolf hug, slash throw, wolf hunt, slash throw.
Bro,
And
he
that's
kept spamming that. I'm waiting for him to
bro,
pull out get into his bag
bro,
and like throw some other.
bro. He
And
fucking
then there
he
was like, let's do the combo, and he was like, right. And then it was the same move. It was just like they
with
added
with some gem shit. Bro, what I like also that was interesting, and I'm kind of going off the topic because I know you asked me a question, but what I liked is that the gems. I don't know if you remember that, but the gem that Naofumi made for that girl, the gem hero, whatever her title is, right? The gem was like, I don't want to be used. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, gems have souls. I'm like, bro, that changes everything because
That does.
she's talking to the gem like it's like you talking to your. She's petting the gem. Oh man, I know he was so nice to us, but we have to. And she's like, and the dude's like, bloodhound slash throw, bloodhound slash throw, and she's like, all right, I'm gonna use something. He's like, yo, can you help? And she's like, I'm gonna use something else. Took off that shit, put it in her pocket, put another one. Freeze flame, freeze flame, freeze flame, freeze flame. And I'm like, oh shit.
She's versatile. She's definitely versatile.
Oh, and she had the shit on her head. She had it on her forehead, like on the Diamond Kingdom, the silver haired dude. That was just awesome.
She stay icy. She definitely
stay icy. She stay icy as fuck, bro.
The icy
no cap. No cap. So, bro, I thought that was cool. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I'm between the arrow and
hell no
and the fan.
The fan is cool. Arrow is ass.
No, I think the arrow got latent potential that he hasn't tapped into yet.
Bro, I feel like none of them could tap into their. Bro, I was bored when I first watched the show.
No. I'm not talking about like which character would you want to be. I'm just
no. Yeah, like which weapon. But what I'm saying is that I was bored because, bro, the whole season we're seeing them use the same fucking move. You see that
until they fought the priest, yeah.
Bro, nah, they were using the same. They were using like the different elemental types. They're like, okay, lightning, fire, water.
Well, I'm saying it's early. I'm saying they got. Bro, if you like I said, if you take the Death Shield out, Nafumi's ass.
Oh no, he's not ass because bro, he's still. Bro, this man is doing this shit, holding off hella blast to his shield.
Okay, he do that twice, and then he's like, "This isn't going to work. I guess I got to use that power."
Nah, bro. He fought off for mad long. You're bugging. You're bugging the fuck out, bro.
He's done this like 5 times.
No, bro.
I guess I got to use that power.
Bro, nah, bro. It's not even 5 times. He used it like 2. He used like 2 times.
It was a good like 3-4 times.
He used it twice. He used the Iron Maiden twice, and then he used like he was gonna use that blood sacrifice shit the second time, but he got stopped. Remember, he only used it 1 time essentially. So the Iron Maiden, where it's that thing that comes from the sky and it opens up with all of the shears.
Well, he used it when they fought the dragon that was supposed to be dead, but then it wasn't dead.
But he used the Wraith shield, but he didn't use that move. He just used the shield.
I'm talking about the Wraith. That's what I'm talking about.
I see what you mean. I thought you meant the move in particular.
No. Like anytime he pulls that shield out, he doesn't have full control.
Yeah.
So I'm saying if you take that shield away, he would have lost to the dragon right there.
I mean, I don't know if he would have lost, but what I could say,
Philo freaking got eaten. And then
Philo fucking beat her way out of his stomach.
Well, yeah, but we didn't know that. So he's like, and then he was like, "Dang, Philo got smoked. Well, guess I got to use that power." I was like,
"Nah, bro, that shit activated on its own, bro. I was scared,
yeah, he got tight, yeah.
Bro. He got tight, and his shield was regular. Then you see Raid shield, all the fire all around his soul, and I'm like,
"Oh, you would be the scythe."
Yeah,
you do the scythe,
bro. This nigga did this shit. Shoof. And then he flew all 3 heroes to the side. And then now Fumi's getting bodied. He fighting the fan hero 1-on-1. And then they leave.
That's aggressive.
And then bro, the rest of the heroes wake up like, what did we miss? Nigga, you just got bodied. Bloodhound swipe, bloodhound swipe, bloodhound swipe, bloodhound swipe. And I'm like, bro, nah.
The gem hero is definitely the most versatile though.
Yeah, for sure.
She's probably like she could probably be rushed. And what I mean by that is like she don't have any actual
like regular. Yeah, exactly. Like, she has the gems
for attack or defense, so she'd have to swap out gems or keep the gems on her. But
that's why she and the Scythe hero, whatever his name is, I forgot his name, but they're a good pair because he is very offensive and she's very like
Support, yeah,
tactical
she's
support.
support. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's very support like. So it was a good mix.
It works.
And then the fan hero, she.
Yo, shouldn't the sword hero be the strongest?
I
Like,
mean,
like if we're
yeah,
talking about RPGs, like base level, the sword is always the strongest weapon.
yeah. I mean,
So I think, like I said, sword and arrow they gotta develop. Hopefully, season two.
well, bro, this is the thing. They either work together or they die. That's it. You know what I
They, they
mean?
they gotta first. They're too much of the same person, and like for what they can do, bro. What first of all, so I'm thinking like RPGs, right? Because it's a game thing. So if the arrow, I haven't seen the arrow hero because I'm forgetting their name, so I'm just I haven't seen him snipe somebody. If you have
Oh, I see. I see.
if you RPG, like if you ever played shoot Roy,
I,
well, anything, but if you ever played
yeah.
I'm thinking specifically Ike and Roy and Marth from
Oh,
those
Fire
games.
Emblem.
Fire Emblem. Have you ever played Fire Emblem?
Nah.
Okay, so Fire Emblem is a good game to base like traditional like type strategy RPG. It's more strategy, but um in terms of like how things are set up in Shield Hero, Fire Emblem's a good game to base it off of. Like upgrades and attack stuff like that. If you have a arrow character with a bow and arrow, you can shoot like your range is your biggest asset. Not how strong you are, not it's the fact that you can't be reached. I haven't seen the arrow hero
Do
like
anything
you
with
know
his
what I'm saying?
power.
Like use the
Yeah.
range. I've seen him fight like up front. And I'm like, if you're gonna fight up front, you're basically the same as the spear hero. Like
Yeah.
the arrow hero's biggest advantage is that like he has low defense. He's supposed to have low defense, and then but he's supposed to be able to get you like from 14 blocks away. like because that game's in blocks, so it's like most characters got to be within like 3 blocks, 3 4 blocks. But then you got your bow and arrow that's like 14, 15 blocks down. It's like shoot, 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 shoot. So I haven't seen them do none of that. But
Yeah.
I think I'm leaning towards the bow and arrow here. I just hope they develop them.
I mean, I hope that all of them develop. You know what I mean? Because I think that
And the
this.
sword hero should definitely have the strongest attack power. As
Yeah, I
well as
mean, I like how you brought that up though, because it's like if we're thinking of this like a video game,
yeah, we
in
gotta
the
stick to
essence,
the
now Fumi's gonna always have the biggest defense strats,
yeah
and like Moriatsu, I don't know, like I don't really know spears, but I'm assuming they're versatile. They have block, a little bit of block, a little bit of defense.
yeah. They're
Sword is
versatile a little
more
bit of each.
offensive, and as you said, low defense, straight destructive long range
Yeah,
offense. You know what I mean? So it's like
the arrow.
I hope that they start incorporating that in season 2. You know what I mean? The bow hero should be able to go 3,000. The bow hero shouldn't even be in the
That's what
mix.
I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't know why
He be standing next to the sword hero
yeah. I don't know why.
fighting.
I don't know why he was running, and then they jump into the pit. I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm like, yeah,
He could be sniping,
that's what
just
I'm saying.
sniping, but he
So
not.
he's not.
He's here in the pit with them sniping.
It don't make sense. That's what I'm saying.
So
So
I
these are
mean,
things that like if we're gonna like I'll be working within the framework of the anime. So like the anime set rules. So I'm expecting it to like stay true to those rules. So I hate when shows break their own rules. Unless it's like the main character, the main villain, you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, like when
but this is the thing. I think that now,
that's why let me, real quick, that's
yeah,
why Jujutsu Kaisen is so good right now because it has very loose rules. Like we don't really know how domain expansion works.
yeah,
Like we don't really know. All we know is that the stronger domain expansion is gonna like come out. That's all we know. We don't freaking know how Gojiro did a freaking planetary collide, teleport. Like we don't. Oh, Gojo. I keep saying Gojo Sensei.
Yeah, you be
We don't
calling him
know.
Goji though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I feel like you getting that from Denji though. I feel like there's a lot of
No,
heroes.
somebody's Gojiro in some show, and I can't remember. Anyway, there's a
Maybe that's
Gojiro
so.
somewhere. Anyway, but yeah, we don't really know how that works. Like, we don't really know how the girl with the hammer, like, we don't really know how her power, but it's loose. So it keeps your imagination open to possibilities. But in a show like Shield Hero, like, there's very defined, like, it's like a video game. It's like,
Yeah,
you
very
know,
defined rules. You know,
yeah,
it's a normal game, except people actually die. You know what I mean?
right.
In
So
all reality.
I'm expecting the sword hero to be the strongest attacker. Yeah, everything we just said. So
Yeah,
we'll see
but
how they go in season 3.
I just think that Naofumi is the one person, and I think what really kind of stands out between him in comparison to the rest is that he knows how to handle his role. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he understands. I have a shield. I need to create more types of shields to help in different scenarios and different situations because I know that I am essentially full of defense, but I'm powerless when it comes to offense. And I
right.
think that he plays his role well because he has people in those spots to be offensive when he needs to just be the one holding the shield while dudes is blasting huge rays from the
Yeah,
sky
yeah,
onto his head top. He knows like I need to block this. I need to block this fucking attack, or else we're gonna die.
right,
You know
right.
what I mean? But I think the others they're taking it in the sense like it's not a game, but it is a game, but it's not a game. So I think once the realization really hits that, these other people, like you need to take this shit seriously, then I think at that point, then we could start working together. But I think that the three heroes, the reason why they're so weak is because they either one, they're not training hard enough, two, they're not experiencing enough with their particular weapon, and three, they don't work well within each other.
Well, that third one's the big one. Like,
They don't work well, and
there's
it's
no
like,
synergy.
bro, it shows because, bro, like the second time the wave hit, the first time the wave hit, it was the fan hero. She came through. She was trying to kill all the heroes, but she liked Naofumi because he was stronger than the rest. Then she came back when the homies, the squad pulled in on on some infantry type shit.
Yeah,
She don't even want to kill the other heroes. She's like, oh, well, we kill Naofumi. Now it's directed towards Naofumi now. So now
yeah.
Naofumi is the nigga they gotta kill. They don't even give a fuck about the other ones.
Yeah,
But
because
they're like, yo, if we kill Naofumi, then we're gonna be able to go back to our homeland, bring his head on a pike, and be like, yeah, we killed Tom. Yeah. But the rest, they like, bro, the Scythe hero was like, Bloodhound Slash. And then blew them away. And then they're on the ground like this. Now Fumi is fighting for his fucking life, bro. Blocking shit. Airstrike shield. Circular shield that will pull you in. Iron Maiden. Bloodhound.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
He fighting. But anyways, other than that, enough talking about that. We're gonna go into the next topic, and the next topic is going to be One Piece, which, if any of you guys didn't know, One Piece has been on a fucking hiatus because you got hella hackers. No, I know why. There's hella hackers in Japan that hacked Toei Animation. Now, first question is why they didn't reveal the secrets of the One Piece if they hacked. Second thing
Waste of a hack.
is why would Toei Animation put out a trailer for One Piece Film Red knowing that they got hacked and they weren't going to put an episode out? But they dropping hella new trailers for One Piece Film Red.
It's like they're punishing us for them getting hacked, like we hacked them.
Yeah, right. You punishing me like I'm a dog for just being loyal to you and watching your shit.
Well, you know what? Since they want to hack us, they don't get no episodes, and it's like
Wit, right?
we here for the journey.
So I'm here for we here for the journey. So we watch,
Been
we
been
watch
been here since
since
'06.
nah, bro, since
since
oh
been here
since
uh
00.
seventh grade, sixth grade,
Yep.
six. Yeah.
It's been a long fucking time, bro. And this anime need a fucking egg. That's how long it's fucking been. That's how long this shit's fucking been.
They competing with SpongeBob.
Anyways, let's get into the episode, right? So the episode, couple things happen. You know, I think Taj, you're gonna be mad about a couple things that happened in the episode because the number one thing that happened that you be getting tight about is when Oda drags hella episodes. Luffy running for hella episodes trying to get to the top. And then you have Marco come in, pew, 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 heat power, mystical heat, mystical flame, stopping niggas from turning into these ice onis. And then my man got the audacity to pick up Zoro, ensnare King and Queen, and then use his legs, throw Zoro up at the top. Why Marco didn't do this shit from the beginning? I don't know.
I mean, it is. There's too much. There's layers on layers on layers of Basuda.
Exactly.
If we go back, honestly, if I'm being dead ass,
beat that ass, bro. For the viewers, for the loyal fans,
the Basuda starts with Frankie jumping in front of Big Mom. That's where the dragging out in terms of like, you know, Luffy getting to the top of that's where it started.
Right.
Big Mom was in the central area where they all are. Big Mom was there. And if you think about it, what have I been asking for all of Wano?
Who is gonna fight Big Mom?
Who's gonna fight Big Mom? So Big Mom is there. She's essentially like underneath the big ass hole. Like she's there.
Yep.
In the central like area with King, Queen, all of them. She's there. So you mean to Frankie, Luffy pulls up. Big Mom's like, it's time. And I'm like, it's time. Like, I'm like, yo, it's time. Like, it's like Luffy trained. He got this new like rose petal type punch. Okay, cool. It's time. Let's put it to the test. Nah, Captain, I got it. Frankie.
And then he deflected the beam, shot it at the freaking giant, and then almost died. But I agree.
Well, that's where it started, right? So that's the first layer of Basuda, right? From there, the second layer of Basuda was the hip toss. Bro, not only it will be one thing. It's already bad enough that Jinbei can hip toss Big Mom. He shouldn't even be able to do that without her countering it somehow.
Facts.
Remember, this is the same lady that was 1v1 in Kaido for fun. Like this is the same person. Like, you know, it wasn't like Whitebeard when dude stabbed Whitebeard through the gut, like because that kind of caught him off guard type thing. This is like she's in enemy territory, like she's on guard. So she gets hip tossed, but if she would have got hip tossed and fell on the floor, that's fine. Nah.
She rolled all the way down.
She got to roll out of the show. She rolls out of the edge of the freaking capital of the freaking.
Now, bro, what gets bad is that
Okay, cool. Like this is how Oda plays with my patience, bro. Okay, so I'm accepting Basuda. I'm accepting the fact that Frankie looked Big Mom in the eye and said, "I'll fight her." I'm accepting the fact that Jinbei can sneak up on her in the first place, not let alone hip toss her, let alone roll her out the building with Robin laughing, ha ha ha. Well, guess she'll be mad, ha ha. It's like what are we? We just laughing at Big Mom being mad now. Okay,
Oh
cool.
man.
It gets worse. Now we got freaking uh um we got freaking Phoenix dude. Why am I forgetting his
Marco.
name? Marco. We got Marco outside, and Carrot and the lioness girl is outside trying to kill Prospero. That whole interaction was Basuda, right?
Right.
So freaking Big Mom has Marco in the clutches. She don't kill him. She's waiting for Prospero to shoot an arrow. But she's in. He's in. What? He's in the clutches. I'm like, yo, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Prospero, shoot the arrow. Me Peroli. This is for all the time I've been waiting to shoot this arrow. I'm like, yo, what the? That whole interaction was Basuda.
Right.
And all of that was to make sure that Luffy don't have to fight Big Mom.
Right.
Literally, all of that garbage was to make sure we keep Luffy and Big Mom away from
Apart. Yeah.
That's what all that was for.
But bro, it's mad funny because bro, now Kaido's at the top of the summit.
Chilling.
Big Mom is at the top of the summit.
Chilling.
Zoro is already thrown up to the summit, and then Luffy is still running up the stairs to get to the summit. Now, what's going to be interesting is what's going to happen next.
These are things that just
raise
my blood pressure.
I hope from now moving forward that we get some more. Now it's no excuse. Now Oda has no choice because before we're pushing it back. Now Luffy is up at the top. He's running up the stairs to the top. Bro, I don't know how many more episodes we could deal with Luffy running. Like let's start seeing some fighting. Let's start seeing some shit go down because bro, let's go and review the facts, right? This last episode.
Side note. Quick side note. We spent a good 10 episodes of Chopper trying to make this cure for Marco to wipe it out in an instant.
That's true.
Like, yo.
That's true. There's a lot of negating factors, right? There's a lot of negating factors in this arc, specifically in this side. But bro, this is the problem, right? So now we have all of the Akaza 9.
Not
dead. Presumably,
say what it is.
I don't know what they are. They're on the ground.
I promise you.
Presumably,
nobody's dead.
Bro. Presumably dead, right? Now they probably not dead, but presumably dead, right? So we got them. They're laying on the ground.
Is Pedro? That's what we know.
Nah, bro. Pedro not dead, bro. We didn't even see what happened, bro. Bro, Pedro is not gone, bro. Pedro is still alive, bro. Bro, he gonna make it out. But anyways.
All of the Akaza 9 are gonna live,
bro. We don't know that, but what we can assume is that they're gonna live, right? So we got them on the ground. We got Zoro up there. We got Luffy up there, and the rest of the squad still ain't up there, right? Nope. Nami and Usopp is running away from fucking OT and page 1. They're still running away. Robin and Jinbei
chilling.
They're fucking. Yeah. Let's be honest, bro. They've been together the whole time, bro. It take them that long to fucking hit Tasman. Bro, Jinbei probably got done stroking, and he's like, "Oh shit, Frankie need help."
Right after we haven't seen him since the hip toss, right?
No. We have. We seen him with Luffy, but then he left. He left to fight the Meow Meow nigga. Bro, I can't
Yeah, I know
remember
you're
his
talking
name.
about. I know you're talking about.
His name was like
I forgot his name either.
Page or something.
Yeah,
Meow
yeah,
meow.
yeah.
I'm gonna call him meow meow nigga. But anyways, he fighting meow meow.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Okay.
You know, Momonosuke finally see the book that his dad had, which I'm kind of happy about that. You know what I mean? The book need to get returned to the owner, to the family of the owner, right? But whatever.
Momonosuke should be dead.
Anyways, and then yeah, we're now at the starting point of the show where shit should start to get crazy because bro, it's kind of wild. There's too many things going on, too many negating factors. And that's what I'm saying. That's what got me tight because I was watching the Marco shit and I'm like, wait, Marco can just stop the generation process of the cells. I'm like, yo, where was he? I'm like, this man,
Mystical flames.
this man, mystical flame, and then Chopper here, fucking.
Well, we don't need the cure no more. You just wasted, throw it out. We don't need it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that if Marco died, then the flames will go away. Or if he got really injured, the flames will go away. So I mean, I think we still need it regardless. But what is Chopper gonna do? He's gonna revive the freaking Kaido Animal Planet fucking pirates. He's gonna help them out too. But they're not gonna. I mean, some of them that are gonna help me possibly.
That, you know, is really gonna happen. That whole situation is gonna get dropped. Like
Possibly,
they're not even gonna.
Possibly,
they're just gonna leave it at like, okay, Marco did flame stuff, and
that's it. They're giving everybody a little spotlight. I fuck with it, but
yeah, that's all that's gonna be. So,
but yeah, so I mean, I predict that things are gonna get weird. You know what I mean? I think that we're gonna see some interesting stuff, but it's always with One Piece, you know.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Who's gonna fight Big Mom?
Zoro. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. If we're gonna think about the show, we're gonna think about like how these characters interact. Zoro's up there now. Big Mom and Kaido up there. Zoro can't fight both of them. Okay. Unfortunately. Now, bro, Sanji, that man is gonna be trapped for another 50 episodes. He's gone. He's dead. In my eyes, he don't exist no more. Usopp and Nami, they don't fucking exist no more. Jinbei is he just finished the nut, helped Luffy get to the stairs. Now he fighting Meow Meow. And Robin, she just chilling. She just like, you know what? Jinbei did me right. I'ma pull up whenever I need to.
This is what I'm thinking at this point.
Right.
Big Mom finally revealed why she's there. Finally, right? To peek at the poneglyph. So my theory is Big Mom's gonna get what she wants and leave. And then the whole crew will fight Kaido. Like the whole Straw Hat crew plus the not dead Akaza 9, they're all gonna fight Kaido. And then
that's a good point.
Luffy will land the finishing blow, but Big Mom, I think she's gonna get what she's there for and leave. I don't think anybody's gonna fight her because they can't. Nobody's strong enough.
But this is the problem, right? So Big Mom gets the poneglyph. She has 2. Is she gonna go to Zoe, get the 3rd one, and then where's the 4th? So I mean that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like they're fighting for supremacy. You know, like Big Mom isn't gonna spend all her time on Luffy.
Well, this is what we don't know, though. We don't know because remember they introduced this whole copy thing, so you don't actually have to have the actual poneglyph. You can make a copy of it. So we don't know if Big Mom has copies or not.
She probably does.
That's what
Brooke came in. He went and copied. So I would assume that.
I'm assuming she got copies. So, I mean, the one that Zoe is hidden. So that one might be.
But bro, you know, like if Big Mom take her whole crew over to Zoe, all the people there are gonna die. It's not even killing the elephant, bro. All of the people are gonna die, and there's gonna be a few people left that is gonna fucking rat because they don't want to die.
Right. Yeah.
And they may kill all of them, but after killing all of them, they're gonna scrounge and search that whole island and find
Yeah,
it.
they would that would be an easy find. But
You know what I mean?
but like I said, there's a chance that she already has a copy of that because her Big Mom after after Whitebeard, Big Mom I think is like the oldest like strong. Well, it would be Garp. It would be Garp and Big Mom. They're like the oldest strong characters. Garp, Big Mom, and Sengoku,
and the girl, the lady.
oh, the old lady that turned people in the laundry. Yeah.
Yeah.
We still don't know about her, but yeah.
That's useful as fuck, bro.
Well, we don't know what her actual power is, but she legit like.
If she got an awakened laundry fruit, that would
like
be lit.
All we know is she's busted, but we don't actually know.
We don't know how or why. Yeah, for sure.
But, so Big Mom could very well have copies, and she just needs like Kaidos and one others. So I think Big Mom's gonna get what she's there to get, and then dip, and then maybe like Shanks and Luffy will fight. How would this sound? Shanks and Luffy versus Big Mom and what's his name? Her son.
That's and Katakuri?
Yeah, and Katakuri.
Nah, I don't see that.
That would be crazy.
This is my predictions, right?
Like a 2v2, like
nah, that's not interesting. I don't find that shit interesting. I find that shit.
Bro, you know Katakuri is gonna come back on some shit.
Bro, I know he's gonna come back on some shit, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because he should have off Luffy to begin with, and we're here. So
he pulled out Snake Man. Luffy pulled out Snake Man. So.
Bro, Katakuri was having him in the ground. He should have snapped his throat. Nah, bro.
The HP is
nah, bro. Bro, Katakuri was like he turned from I want to kill you to I'm gonna train you, and that was the problem. He switched the mindset. He's like,
I told you the issue with that fight. Katakuri don't have a finishing move. Katakuri listen. Katakuri successfully caught Luffy with his strongest move. This was right before Snake Man. Right before Snake Man came out, it was some like spin him in the air, slam him down type move.
Yeah.
And that was Katakuri's strongest move. Bro, Luffy got up and was like, that really hurt. Now I'm mad on some jokey type stuff. I think once Katakuri lost the spear, it was over.
I don't know, bro. I mean,
you gotta pierce Luffy.
I mean, he pierced Luffy, but on top of that, he pierced himself. So
he's honorable. What can you say?
Nah, bro, we're pirates. Bro, Luffy the only nigga in the fucking show that should be honorable. Nobody else, maybe Law, maybe Kid, but other than that, nobody is honorable. There's no other pirates that are honorable. That nigga acted like a Marine. You acted like fucking Garp or some shit. On some honorable shit.
Well, we're definitely due for that. Yeah, I don't think they'll just. If I'm older, I'm putting Big Mom in my pocket. Save her for.
What I'm gonna say, right? What I'm gonna say. My opinion is that I believe that the two people that possibly may have the poneglyph, the last one is either Shanks, because Shanks is like on some gatekeeper shit.
Wait. Hold on. Before we even, are you really saying Zoro is gonna fight? Are you really believe that?
Him fighting Big Mom? Yeah.
Come on,
bro. No, but look, I didn't say no. I didn't say he was gonna win. I just said that Luffy is going to be like Zoro. I need your help. Fight Big Mom. Just like Frankie was like, I got you, Captain. God.
Just Frankie, Zoro, and the Jinbei and the whole kick. Like everybody else is fighting.
Everybody is gonna touch Big Mom one time during this arc. I promise you. I bet you $50 fucking that everybody's gonna touch
Big Mom. Like everybody else fought Big Mom
except for Luffy. Exactly. But
Well, I
bro,
mean, technically, he tried to fight her.
I think Zoro is gonna fight Big Mom because he has to, because Luffy is gonna tell him to do so. That's what I think. I think that's realistic because Zoro be saying, and he said in the show, Marco had him in this past episode. Marco had him before he flicked him up. He's like, yo, you really gonna fight Kaido? He's like, yeah. If my captain tells me to fight whoever, I'm gonna fight whoever.
All the energy.
All the energy. All the energy, bro. All the energy, bro. All the energy. He don't give a fuck, bro. That's the core. See, bro. You see that? The vice captain got all the smoke. Luffy being strategic, and he the dumbest character in the show. You tell me how sense that be.
Listen. We know for a fact. I was surprised they did this.
Right.
There was that one episode where he was still in the prison, when he had the nightmare of getting his soul snatched.
Oh yeah, that was odd.
That confirmed that he's scared of Big Mom.
Oh yeah, for sure, 110%.
Scared of her.
Bro, it was mad funny too. Wait, but it was mad funny too because bro, when Big Mom and him were in the dance hall or whatever,
the prison yard or whatever.
No, the hall, like the party hall where they were listening to Queen do his dumb shit.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not gonna run away no more. And then Frankie was like, Captain, I'm not gonna let you fight her. I'm gonna have to call the babe. Bro, it was bad funny because he had all that bravado. I was like, okay, Luffy, we go scratch it.
Bro, I'ma never forget him in Mermaid Island. Yeah, this is my territory, and next time I see you, I'm kicking your ass because this is my territory. Bro, Big Mom just started laughing.
Yeah. Bro, that was the bro.
He had mad energy.
But this is the thing. But this is the thing. But bro, this is the thing, bro. I almost shitted myself when I saw the silhouette with the eye, bro. You know how they be doing it with the eye, bro.
Bro, it'd be the smile, and then it'd be the smile, and then be the.
Boy, you think you gonna take me down? Let me continue. Bro, that shit caught me at the end of the episode when she's like, she's like, Kaido, you my little brother. I remember when I gave you the fish fruit. You owe me. I'm gonna get the One Piece. And you see the aggression in the eyes. That'll make my nuts drop to the ground. That's made my nuts drop several occasions. Man told all that smoke. But bro, I think Zoro's gonna do it.
Seeing Big Mom, the scariest Big Mom moment for me was at Whole Cake Island when they were running away. And we still don't know how Jinbei got away, and maybe they'll never explain it. It'll just be a big ass whole story. But bro, she came to her conscience and instantly went with the fire hair. Her hair was inflamed. She had the sword in the one hand, riding on the thundercloud with her tongue out, like. I was like, nah. And bro, all the Straw Hats was like, we gotta get out of Big Mom's coming. I was like, yo, they're all gonna die.
It's mad funny because his squad is dealing with Big Mom while he fighting Katakuri, and he broke the glass, so she can't come in. He broke all the glasses that led, other than the shard that brought him back.
Yeah.
It's like shit, bro. You really got a phobia of this bitch. I mean, I would too. But bro, I think that at a certain point in time in the show, he's either gonna keep running away, or he's either gonna have to fight Big Mom. And you're gonna either like this. The thing, bro. Luffy has good people around him, type shit. Like, bro, like Oda's been not showing these people in good light. Like Jinbei. He's a ship. Not shipwright. He's a navigator. No, that's not the right term. He controls the ship. You know what I mean? Like everybody has their own place on the Straw Hat squad, and there's a lot of strong members. So it's like, as the captain,
I mean, you can argue that Jinbei is the second strongest.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I
Make an
mean? But
argument,
bro,
but
if Jinbei could look at Big Mom with conviction in his soul and be like, if you want to take my soul, go ahead, but I'm not afraid of you.
yeah. I respect that.
And dispel her devil fruit power, Luffy need to grow some balls and he needs to do the
Well,
same shit.
even if you dispel that power, she's still
Oh no, bro!
like
Don't get me wrong. She may run him into the ground.
like that power is like
Yeah, like that power is that power that bro that power having that power in the arsenal and you being so scared that you running away from her, you're gonna get caught.
yeah.
Like you're like my boy best my boy Pedro, he got caught the first time.
Yeah.
The second time he knew like I don't got enough time left. It's my turn, Gold Roger. It's my turn. Killed himself.
You'll get a chance.
Died, blew himself up for the cause.
Nah, not for the cause, for nothing. Not for the cause. Him blowing himself up, it bought them no time. It did nothing.
Bro. And it's funny because everybody think that he got killed.
It was like a honorable like sacrifice. Nope, it was just stupid.
Bro, it was his time. It was his time to chill with Roger while Roger dead.
Well, Roger not dead. So.
He's dead. Anyways, but yeah, you know, I think Zoro's gonna fight Big Mom because bro, there's nobody else there that's gonna touch her. I think Zoro's gonna fight Big Mom, and I think that's it. But other than that, I think that the only two people that have an idea of where the last poneglyph, the red poneglyph, is either Shanks or Blackbeard. And I think that Blackbeard on the side, when we saw a little bit of his, you know, silhouette and shit like that, him, you know, on that Rocks Island, I think
Blackbeard don't. Well, he might know what it is, but he don't.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think that he was trying to go get that shit.
Yeah, he's making moves. The
and
last
Shanks,
time we saw him,
and Shanks, he probably know what that motherfucker is. He probably has been guarding that shit this whole time because he's like, nah. I love Roger. Roger's my old captain. I'm not gonna let this thing come in the wrong hands. He's like, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm interested to see what the end game of Wano gonna look like after.
That's what I'm saying, like this
shit right now don't interest me.
That's so far, like.
But bro, this is
they gotta get. Let's start here. Let's get out of Wano. Like let's get out of Wano.
Let's get out of
Wano.
But that's a lot. That's a huge job though. Like
let's see what happened to
Jinbei?
No, to Luffy's brother.
Oh, the Sabo. Oh yeah. But they not gonna talk about that nigga.
Let's do those two.
They not gonna talk about Sabo.
I feel like that's next on the priority list.
Bro, they not gonna talk about Sabo. I don't think so.
What happened? Well, not even like because they didn't even finish talking about like that meeting. At the like they just
at this point, bro. If this shit don't got nothing to do with the end, if Sabo gotta die for the cause, nigga, you die willingly. Die for the cause so I can finish this shit, bro. I want to be one of those niggas, bro. That I fucking watched all of One Piece, and I'm a true fan. We watched all of this shit.
Yeah, I would definitely have to get a couple hoodies, t-shirts saying I watched the whole thing.
Hell yeah.
And then never watch an episode again.
Never touch that shit. Never touch that shit. And when my son be like, yo, you like anime, dad? I like anime too. Oh, you an anime head. Yeah. You sure? Yeah. You know what One Piece is? Oh, that anime that broke records because it was so long. Go watch that shit. You're not a fan until you watch all that shit. And you better watch that shit in 6 months. You better binge that shit. If you ain't binge that shit, you ain't no fucking anime fan. And I ain't watching no anime with you because you not a fan. You not a real head. Bro, they be mad people talking about, yeah, I watch anime. I'm into anime. Yo, what? Who Sabo? Who Ace?
Well,
who Deku?
I remember I was like, well, I told you and Andrew, I was like, yeah, you know Ace, and you was like, who's Ace? And I was like,
But who's Atchbell? Who? Skip? No, not Skip. Damn. I
like,
said his name wrong. But yeah. Who all of these characters?
who's Yuji?
Who's Yuji? Who's Kawabara?
Who's Cool Bara?
Kuwabara. That was cool. Whatever.
It's Cool Bara.
Cool. Yeah. But anyways, I think that ends off the One Piece topic. And we could go through a little bit of the trending because we're definitely a little over time, but that's good because we're talking about some good stuff, and hopefully you guys like the content too. Everybody who's watching live and watching at home. But trending topics, we're just gonna go through a couple shows that are supposed to be coming from the summer all the way up until 2023, right? So, as most of you guys know, the trailer for Demon Slayer, the Swordsmith arc, industry arc, whatever they called it, which is a long ass fucking name. We're assuming that that's going to be coming in 2022, possibly in the summertime, because Demon Slayer's been fucking killing it, and I'm excited for that shit. Other than that, July 24, 2022. We're going to be back on our My Hero gang. I got the fucking mug.
Go beyond.
From my anniversary. Gang. Right? I appreciate you. And all 2023, we're getting bangers. And these fucking better be bangers. Like, I better be on my fucking bully, bro. Bro, this shit better make me jump out of my seat hype. We got Black Clover. We got Attack on Titan Part 3 of the final season. I don't even know why they fucking doing parts. But I guess I get it. They should have just made it a season. They should just make season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Tingle your balls a bit.
Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 is going to air in 2023. And that's essentially all you need right there. That's a lineup. That's a hell of a lineup. And the goal is that we're going to talk about all this shit.
Yeah, 2023 is going to be packed.
We're going to talk about all of this shit.
2023 is going to be packed. And movies are becoming more commonplace, so I'm sure we're going to get at least 2-3 movies out of all of this. And yeah, I mean, My Hero's this summer. Black Clover, Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer. That's anime heaven. New age anime heaven anyway. That's really good. So we'll see how that goes. Because I'm out of all of them, I gotta say I'm most intrigued. Attack on Titan's heavy. I gotta say Black Clover though. Out of all of them, like,
you interested in Black Clover?
I'm most anticipating this final, and I hope they don't do what Attack on Titan's doing. Final season part 1, final season
part 1, part 2, part 3.
But yeah. I'm really interested in seeing the turn up of all the characters, because if you think about it, the Wizard King and Yami has been carrying the show for all the strong villains. So now we're gonna see the next generation, Asta and all of them kind of come up. So and my problem that I had with the show is no longer a problem anymore. Like they're a lot more serious. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is serious now. It's not just like I wanna be the Wizard King. Now it's like, yo, we gotta save Yami.
Yeah,
like, there's an actual, like, there's some urgency.
There's a goal. Yeah. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the Golden Dawn.
Yeah, like, I don't even care no more.
I don't care about him. Like, but Yami, Yami, that's priority. That's the big homie for real.
Yeah,
for real.
And like I said, I need the Wizard King to pop off one more time. I need Julius. I know he's like at like a third of his original strength, but I need one more pop off from the
Nah,
Wizard
that
King.
man should retire like a army dog.
He's still
Retire like a soldier and call it a day.
flex one more, just please. Like
No,
you don't understand how long I was waiting for him to fight, and then the fight was fired, and then he lost the fight, and then died, and I'm like, come on, I need at least one more fight from you. So
nah, I need him to just hold it down, get his reserves back up, and then get to
I
work.
just need the castle to be attacked, all the captains are gone, and Julius be like, wasn't
Nah,
trying to fight, but
Julius got to
and then
die,
just
unfortunately.
nah. See, why do you hate Julius?
I don't hate you. I love Julius,
why do you hate Julius?
bro, let's keep it.
Bro,
Let's keep it.
he's at like
Oh.
a third of his strength. It's not like
Bro, he's 15. What is he going to, bro? He has 2 spells. What is he going to do,
yeah,
bro?
but it's light magic.
But think about this, bro. This man is like 50 years old in real life. We cut his power down from being at the max level to when he was 15.
So,
bro,
so
he's not.
He's fodder now.
Bro, he's beyond fodder. Bro, how is he going to retire, bro? I need to know, bro. How is he going to retire? How is he going to retire his shit?
What do you mean? How's he going to retire,
bro? This man is like 50 in real life, bro. If in the next 50 years or the next like 30 years, he's gonna look exactly the same. How the fuck is he gonna retire?
Well, that's the show will be over by then. What I'm saying is, right now, while he a kid,
no, he's
still strong.
He needs to figure out how to become 50 again. Because bro, what he did some. I wouldn't even say now for me is on some cheat code shit. He did some cheat code shit.
He did some cheat, yeah.
Like he put a third of his reserve into an old ancient tool that the first Wizard King created, just in case, and then he reincarnated off of that energy. How do you reincarnate off the mana?
Well, I mean, to be fair, his book was limitless, so so I mean, oh, you want to know where mine is? So
people are like, what?
So to be fair, I mean, but I feel like
you know what I need? I need to see the book at 15. I need to see what his book looks like at 15.
I feel like
you don't even have a book. He probably don't even have a book.
Whoever the weakest captain is, it might be the fat dude.
Right.
It might be him because all he do is like make tornadoes and throw rocks at you. I don't even think he make tornadoes. I think he just throw rocks. So whoever the weakest captain is, I think Julius is still stronger than the weakest captain.
Probably, yeah. Most likely, yeah. But bro, I don't care.
Yeah. So
bro,
I think he's still valid.
I think he's not valid.
Mind you, even though he don't got all his powers, he still has that fighting experience.
Yeah, he does. So bro, this is what I see what happened, right?
He could clutch a fight. Like if he really had to, he could clutch a fight.
I need him at 110% capacity. This man is he's 15, bro. He just turned the same age he turned when he got his fucking book.
Well, he's 17 now. It's a time skip.
Okay, the nigga's 17. Okay, all right. We gonna be technical and shit.
Bro, if Asta's flying on his sword, then
bro, I need him to become 50 again. I need you to get your 50. I need you. I need him. Look, this is what I see is gonna happen. I see that he is not going to play a part in the role other than support. Other than the support. Listen. After they go and they save Yami, I think that whoever saved Yami in that particular form, or whoever grew the most, if it's Asta, whoever, they are going to be the ones that are ultimately going to claim the title of the Wizard King. Now, we may see 2 scenarios. We may see that one of them gets it, or we may see a scenario that they both get the shit. It'd be interesting if they both get it because they'd be Wizard Kings.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is Julius isn't weak.
No, he's not. But bro, this is the issue. This is the issue.
He's not
we limited. We we now limited his strength, which means that ultimately he is not viable in battle. But what I do see happening is that he is going to train whoever the next Wizard King is going to be, because he's not, bro, unless they bring him back to his further age, his age that he was currently at, bro, he is not going to be viable in battle. And bro, he cannot be in that seat for another 50 years and get 50 years. No, he can't, bro. This niggas is gonna die. His homies is gonna be dead by the time. Bro, you think his stooge, the dude who be like running at them, you think he gonna be alive when he 50? That nigga's gonna be retired. He's going to be in a chair, sitting down, drinking some juice, and then croak out after he drink the juice.
We just on different sides of this. That's why
hell yeah.
I think Julius is still a problem.
I don't think he's a problem.
I think he's on some Jeff Bezos.
I think he's weaker than Yami.
I think he's
weaker than Yami.
I told you where he stands. I think he's weaker than Yami. I think he's stronger than the weakest captain.
Bro, I don't care about other than the Dream Captain and Yami. I don't give a fuck about nobody else.
Okay, but listen, what I'm saying is you saying he's not viable in battle. I'm like,
he's not viable. He's not viable.
All I'm saying is, I feel like with his limited power,
right,
that 50 years of battle experience,
right,
I feel like he's still a problem.
Nah,
and I feel like if he had to clutch a fight, not on some like fight one of the devils type thing. But if he had to clutch a fight, I feel like he could definitely turn up and be like, "Did you forget who I am?" So
probably, but we're at a close. We're we had a good conversation about anime. It's been a good episode. We just want to thank everybody who's been watching, everybody who subscribed to the YouTube channel. If you ever want to find us, YouTube us at the Divine Departure Podcast. We're gonna be probably one of the few that pop up. Because I think we're the only podcast that has Divine Departure.
Yeah, we're the only. I mean, the only other thing would be the actual clip from.
Oh yeah, from the anime. But we do appreciate everybody who's been watching. We do appreciate everybody who's been continually tuning in. Y'all are the day ones. We appreciate y'all. And we're gonna try our best to keep content going. We're gonna try our best to keep talking about new shows. And if anybody is watching and anybody wants us to cover a particular show, it could be a show that only has one season that may be good, maybe something that we're sleeping on that we haven't even touched yet. Please let us know in the comments below, in the chat, on YouTube, under the comments description, because we really do care about your input and we want to make this podcast better and we want to make more people gravitate to what we're trying to preach, because we're just two dudes that love anime to the bone, essentially.
Not manga though.
Not manga. I mean, that's another debate for another day. But yeah, not necessarily manga, but we're true anime heads. We love Japan culture, we love Japan animation, and we love good stories.
That's it.
But other than that, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to catch Taj, if you want to get Taj's socials, they should be linked down below, as well as mine's. Check us out. I think at Trust0365 on Instagram. I'm Juwani on Instagram. And we'll see you guys later. Peace.